point they finger at and blame.
Okay.
I'll be your bad guy.
You ain't never passed out no flies in the cold. You ain't never put no promo posters on them poles. You ain't never dropped your nuts or thrown a show. Just bitter on the internet, complaining all alone. You were scared to shoot, I planted seeds, they bearing fruit. Shot my shot, rep my block, best believe I stand on truth. You can't hear them boos, tone deaf to the truth. I'm sorry homie, only so much auto-tune can do. I embrace. What up, what up, what up? This your boy, Just Us, Mayor of the Underground, coming to you live, Icon Radio, RTU Worldwide. And I'm back with my brother Jay Bentley and this bitch. What's happening?
Yeah, what's up, RTU, we in here, bro, what's cracking?
Man, Phoenix Hip Hop Fest vet, Arizona Hip Hop Festival vet, Arizona Hip Hop entrepreneur veteran. You've been around for a very long time, by way of California. Man, you move around a lot.
I do.
I saw the tour flyer. You're going on a tour with Jason Yamamoto, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
shout out to my guy, Jason Yamamoto, out of San Diego.
Yes, sir.
So I watch the way you move, and in my opinion, you network and meet a lot of artists that you wind up working with through the festival. Am I correct?
Yeah, for sure. I actually, got a really good relationship with a lot of people with that, because we had the whole group chat with all the kids that were, and all the people that were going to be in the festival, all the people that have been in the festival. I mean, there's like 150 of us in there. So we all really gained a really good relationship with each other. So yeah, Yana Baby, MOB Breezy, we've already.
So you're telling me that group chat that we created for the Underground Academy allowed you to network with all those artists, and you're now doing music with them, touring with them, shows with them, building relationships and friendships.
Yeah, I think that gave us a platform for us to become personable with each other before we even saw each other perform or anything like that. So we already had each other's back to support each other before anything even happened, which was cool because it's not normally like that. You don't get to build a relationship.
No, it's never been like that, because we come from the era where we didn't even know who was on the bill with us other than seeing their name on the flyer until we got there. And when you get there, the rapport hasn't been established yet.
Right.
So you don't really engage with them. You dap them up like, hey man, I'm Jay Bent, whatever, nice to meet you, peace. You show them respect, but you're not gonna chop it up with them.
Yeah, we also come from a point where I couldn't just go, what's your Instagram, and now I got you.
But we were also a lot more competitive.
Yeah, facts.
If we were on a show together, I would have looked at you like, oh yeah, I'm
what's trying to kill you, dog.
Yeah. Come on, because that's the era. And ain't nothing, I'm not in a negative light. This is competition. Right. This is a combat sport. Just because I get in the ring with you don't mean I hate you.
Right.
But I'm going to win this fight.
That's why I've always battled. I've always battle rapped. I keep my hands in everything just because that's what it's about for me. So I do those things because that's where I come from. Where I come from, battle rapping. So if I get an opportunity to go and battle, I'm normally going to take it. Even if I don't want, I'd be arguing with the dudes throwing battles man, I don't want to battle, bro. And then I end up going anyway because at the end of the day, I'm yeah, but my pen's in my brain. I'm but my pen's better. You know what I'm saying? So I still have that mentality all day.
I'm not going to lie. If you came from dropping the dozens, making fun of each other, battle rap, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like being a bully and making fun of people in music because it's a part of the culture. Now everybody's so, you can't do that. Political. Nah, man, battle rap is uncensored, no holds barred.
That's the point of it.
You are allowed to say whatever you want.
Right.
And that's the thing is that the meaner and fun and more comical it is. Bro, that shit is incredible. It's so highly entertaining. Shout out to Rum Nitty, best battle rapper in the universe. RTU affiliate. More announcements regarding that to come. But just if you come from that, your pen is nasty.
Oh yeah,
it has to be, or you got booed.
It's different. I'm telling you, when battle rapping moved to what it is now, pre-writtens, so things changed, right? Because people are coming at you with 1,000 punchlines in one round, so you had to step your game up. When I moved to that format, it changed how I wrote my songs because I was stuck in that mode.
Did it change the structure of your bars?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I think battle rap, because now with Taking All Fades, right?
Right.
It's almost battle rap.
Right.
But in song format.
Right.
I'm not really shooting at anyone
specifically.
Right.
But I am spraying the room.
Oh, I'm here.
You know, I'm lighting up the club.
Right. That's the
Everybody
point of
getting it.
Yeah, that's the point of it. So yeah, I feel like that too. And then also, battle rap is full of double, triple, quadruple entendres, setups, and punchlines that are different.
And then he said he was gonna beat me to death. You right. He died first. You know, like that shit it takes you a second to catch.
Right.
And that's a good battle bar. If it's easily understood and comical quickly, it's good.
Right.
But something where people are quiet and it takes them, 2 or 3 seconds to process, and then they're like, oh shit. There he is. Because that took me a second. And it's not even that complicated. But the way he delivered it, I was like, wait. Oh, shit.
Right.
That was dope.
Right.
Because it took me a second to process. So,
Nitty's the king of that. I mean,
number one battle rapper in the world. Number one battle rapper in the universe, Joe Budden. Quote Joe Budden.
For a long time, too.
For a very long time. Reigning champ, belts, heads in the duffel bag, And you ain't no slouch neither. I've seen you battle, and I was like, damn, band battles? Because I didn't know. Right. I knew of your recorded music, because that's how I met you, right? But then I saw you battle, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
I could be an asshole. I mean, I come from that,
in
too.
the best way.
You know what I mean? Like me, Nitty, KG the Poet, like we were fourth quarter. I mean, that was our battle group. So like that's what we did. We tore people's heads off. You see.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So talk to me about this new record.
This song's called Down. It's
Are you giving your testimony again?
A little bit. Little testimony in here.
I think you'll always sprinkle a little bit of testimony.
I try to sprinkle a little bit of testimony here and there. I really try to take my time when I'm on the microphone doing my own music to try to spread a little bit of a message when I can. You know what I mean? I love doing all kinds of music, but you already know I'm making music constantly with other people, and I got groups and all this other shit.
Your work ethic is impeccable.
I appreciate that.
I feel like you're doing a show or coming out with a song every few days.
Yeah.
And you're not performing in the same market either. You've got shows all over the country.
Right.
You're working with artists all over the country. And then, you're very active.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Like, you make me tired.
Well,
I grind.
I feel that, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're not in the business to pass up opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. So until my voice goes out, bro, this is you gonna see me,
right? And that whole old and hip hop don't go together anymore, because the music that I'm releasing at my age is the best I've ever put out. And the music you're putting out, in my personal opinion, is some of the best work I've ever heard you put out, because it's mature.
I feel like it is.
You ain't got nothing to prove.
Right.
Your delivery is like very nonchalantly effortless. You kind of just, you ain't trying no more.
I think we're past the era of you can't do this because of whatever age you are. I mean, we're in the era of everything social media right now. As long as I can get
dope is dope.
Dope is dope.
Doesn't have an age limit. You could be 8. You could be 80. If you drop a fire record with bars and substance,
with it.
And it hits and it connects across the board, it's up.
I mean, Killer Mike got best hip hop artist at 45. So I mean, we out here.
That's incredible. But Killer Mike is special.
Killer Mike is special. He should have had these glorifications.
But he was when he was signed to I think it was Purple Ribbon,
right,
with Outkast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Back in the day, that's how he got his. That's how I found out about Killer Mike.
Me too.
And then his projects with LP and you know what I'm saying, Run the Jewels and all that. Like Killer Mike is just an elite MC. Yeah. He deserved his flowers. Right. Congratulations to Bag of Tricks for his Grammy, Mega Ran for his 2 Grammy nominations. Like, we had people at the Grammys because they were nominated, not because they bought tickets.
Right.
Let that sink in.
Right.
Arizona's on.
Oh yeah, they on.
So talk to me about the festival. When you keep coming back, you're always a staple. You're an example for the artists. Keep it real, man. You eat off these tickets, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
You say that so nonchalantly.
And so what do you have to... And you know me too, bro. I'm not like even about, I got people come to see me. I do my thing. It's not even a thing. It's not about that for me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because this is what I love to do. I just grind. So I'm going to be promoting myself. I'm going to be pushing tickets. I'm going to be trying to get people to come. More for the culture than anything. I'm here for the same reason you here. We here because we want to push Arizona to the top. That's what I care about at the end of the day. I get to perform on stage, and that's a beauty and that's a bonus. But at the end of the day, what I want is I want this culture to be pushed. I want these artists that I know that are dope out here that nobody has their eyes on to get some eyes on them. You know what I'm saying?
What do you have to say for the naysayers and the people out there that slander the event? They say I'm a culture vulture. They say I exploit artists. Like, what would you, if you were to hear that out loud, what would be your response?
I'll punch somebody in the face. Number one, you know what I'm saying? But like,
you for that.
number one, dog. Look, let's
this
put
is why we're friends.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, people don't know our history, and like I've known you for a very long time since before things were popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were doing shows and spots together. You know what I'm saying?
Pub.
Like Big Fish Pub. So
Mason
like
jar.
back when motherfuckers were really grinding. So like I know what you've done for this culture. I've sat here and pushed a lot of it with you. So I understand what's really going on out here. I would never allow that to happen because at the end of the day, what's really happening in Arizona is RTU, and that's what's pushing the culture forward. And I always believe that. You know, I take time off from what I'm doing to come and perform at the festival because I feel like it's important because this is where it's at. I'm not an artist that just is just out here doing whatever the fuck just because I want to look cool or I want people to think that I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you because you actually push the culture and you want things to happen. You're looking for different ways for these people to actually get different ways and different eyes on them. So at the end of the day, the Arizona Hip Hop Festival is actually only one aspect of justice at the end of the day.
Tell them.
And I know that. You know what I'm saying? So what people don't see behind the scenes and what you do to help people and getting kids in the studio that never been in the studio before, putting people on that never done show. Homegirl was just in here singing. She's never recorded a song before.
And she felt safe to be here.
And she felt safe
with a bunch of
here.
goons.
Right. You know what I mean?
And she was in a safe place to do her thing and feel comfortable. And she's singing gospel R&B.
Right. And now she's going to get on stage. We go boost that confidence up. I got her Instagrams. I'm going to make sure that we get a spot for her to get some songs in and all. You get everything done correctly. She's going to record with
Felix. He's already talking to him.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what people don't understand. People from the outside looking in want to say something without knowing what a person is or who a person is. That's cool.
They count in my pockets.
Right.
They're adding up the number of people at this super cracking event and multiplying it by the face value of the ticket.
Bro, do you know how much money I've paid? Listen, I'm a successful music artist. Do you know how much money I still to this day pay to do events? Come on, bro. This is the life that we live. So at the end of the day, what are you supposed to open these? Do you know people don't understand how much it is to open the doors of an event in the first place? That's not free.
Just in security alone, we pay $1,200 an hour.
Right.
In police, we pay $1,000 an hour. It costs me $2,200 an hour just in Phoenix PD and security to keep people safe. And that's not including my venue. That's not including my staff. That's not including my production.
Right.
That's not including marketing. That's not including my time.
Right.
That's just to keep people safe.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, they'll get it one day, or they won't, but they're going to miss me.
This is how it works. People, this is a business too, right? You, as much as you can do for everybody else, you still got to be a businessman. You got to keep your doors open. You got kids. You got a family.
We run an independent radio station that doesn't run advertisements so we can play more music.
Right.
Like, we literally don't make any money off of Icon Radio because we do it for the culture. It's on iHeartRadio. We run a radio station. We pay rent every month to play people's music.
Right.
Blaze does this because he loves it.
Right.
He on Power 98 every Sunday morning like it's church because he loves it.
Right.
You know, so I appreciate hearing that out loud, and I know that you're very outspoken, so I just wanted to get it on record.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people got a lot to say, and that's how I know that we're doing what we're doing.
Right.
We should be doing, because if they're not hating, we're not popping.
Exactly.
And it's when they get quiet, I'm like, damn, my haters are really quiet right now. We need to do something.
Yeah, let me do something stupid.
Let me drop a song.
Right.
Speaking of which, what'd you think of that new record?
Yo, it's fire as fuck, bro. Always, man. That's
so I should keep putting out music?
Yeah, of course, man. I was like, man, we need to get one in, bro. We need to get one in.
Absolutely. I would love that. Let's do it. Speaking of which, let's get into this record, man. Introduce it. Talk to the people.
Yes, sir. This record is called Down. It's on my album Lost. It's on all streaming platforms, man. I'm just going to talk to him. Let's go.
Exclusive. Icon Radio Worldwide. Jay Bentley performing live March 28th, Phoenix Hip Hop Fest, Spring Fest 26. Respect the underground, bitch. Let's go.
Look, I done came up from a hard spot, hard drugs and a hard cot. Judge me, my drugs free, but the judge say that I'm not. What is this charge? Here one night, then discharge. It's clear that I might at this part have to live my life in a motel or my chick's car. It's high life, low life, no life, I don't know life. Buying a tug, asking the plug, can the dog smell the drugs over Old Spice? I'm running the town in my own right to the ground, I'm so right. These old parks are so dark and it's so hard when there's no light. I came up, I rolled out in my hometown with that thing up. I was almost to my deathbed, had to wake up. I said then what I say now, I don't change up. I'm from the bottom, but I came up. Look, right up to heaven, I pray it's ingrained. Even days I was stuck on the block, I had another thing under me, pushing me, telling me that I should stop. How am I ever get over these lines that are crossing me, stuck in the box? They try to drag me back in, but the dragon that I used to chase has been lost, it's been gone. I still got guns that's been drawn. I'm not the one you slip on. That slick talk, you get picked off or get picked on. I stand on what I lived on. Heart and soul in these projects. We popping up, so bottles up, homie, bottoms up. We on top next. I came up, I rolled out in my hometown with that thing up. I was almost to my deathbed, had to wake up. I said then what I say now, I don't change up. I'm from the bottom, but I came. Look, I hold it down, so hold it down. I got sober now, but I'm still everything I was. It's just different plugs that's popping more than them pills. What did it gain? Look, mama, I'm on a plane. I'm sorry I ever changed, but now I'm back, better than I ever was. There's a sun that comes after the rain, after the pain, after the doubt, after the detoxing up in your house, hoping that I do not try to sneak out, looking to book it, but look at me now, look at me now. I never stop, I never let them come take me to Pac. I never drop, I seen the gutter before and I'm not going back to the box. Look, I came up, I rolled out in my hometown with that thing up. I was almost to my deathbed, had to wake up. I said then what I say now, I don't change up. I'm from the bottom, but I came up. Yeah.
Jay Bentley, live March 28th, Springfest.
Yes,
9th and Jackson, AZ Hip Hop Fest vet. Shout your people out.
Yes, sir. Shout out Pocket Change, that's the record label. Shout out Biofreak, that's my boys in California. You know, we out here. Catch me at this hip hop festival and probably everyone after.
Hey, man, I love that record. You want to do a mic drop in front of the logo when you get out of here?
Yes, sir.
We got S10 in the building.
Let's do it.
Cameraman, shooter extraordinaire. He's incredibly talented. New recruit to the team.
Oh, yeah, we was already chopping it up.
Yeah,
out
man.
There.
He's A1. He's A1, and I just like the fact that you're vulnerable in your songs, but from like a brave standpoint. Like you're not ashamed. You telling the truth. Like, this is what I come from,
right?
And this is what I overcame, and this is where I'm at now. Because I think that with what we got going on outside in them streets, right, I think you inspire a lot of people to potentially either get clean or help their people get clean. We buried a lot of people we love.
Facts, and I think that's important. And I know that what's funny, when I started recording this album, I held back a little bit originally when I first started recording the songs, and I was like, you know what? I remember I wrote one of the songs, and I recorded that album at my mom's house in her bedroom. I had my studio set up in her bedroom. I was rebuilding my life. So I had my studio set up in her bedroom. I recorded that album in there, and I remember recording one song, and I was talking about this situation where I was in a hotel room and this kid overdosed, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many in my family have overdosed in hotel rooms?
Right. A fentanyl. You know what I mean? It was a basic fentanyl story in my life, but I spit about it, and it was the first time that I really was 100% vulnerable. This is what happened. This was my life, and it was like, that's what I got to keep doing, because I feel like it's important for people to understand that that's life. That was life, but anybody that's in it knows that there's a way out, and you can actually become more than you ever were before after coming out of it.
I acknowledge it because I know that's not easy to talk about, because of the trauma that is attached to it. Right. Not because of anything else. It's just like, that's some dark shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I got 13 names on my jacket that ain't never coming home because, half of them made a choice one night in a fucking hotel room or insert, trap environment here.
There's certain people that I'll check on whatever, and if I don't see or hear from somebody in a long time, I'm like,
We had an artist on the bill. His family called me, like, "Hey, have you seen so and so?" And like, I knew his history, and what's crazy is like the venue is very close to.
Oh yeah.
That spot.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And when I drove by to check on the venue one day, I saw him. So I had to tell his family, I'm like, listen, this is what it is. And he was like, damn, all right, thank you.
Right.
But like on some G shit, like we still attached to these streets.
Oh yeah.
Whether they want to admit it or not.
Right.
You know, we're absolutely connected to everything going on inside and outside. So I think that we provide a place of positivity and just growth, and just having you here is important to me. And that's what I want to acknowledge. So
I appreciate
that's what I'm
that,
saying. So God bless you, brother. Love it. Shoot some content in the lounge. Shoot her in the building.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see you March 28th, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.